Hi guys, a very warm welcome to my session of Master Blaster Beat the Calculator. Welcome back to my series of videos. So, what we have to study today? We have to study today. Even our study, we have to learn. We have to learn something new. So, that is the spirit of life. So, let us learn today squaring and cubing in a very easy way. The moment you took very high period of time, you will take a couple of minutes and solve it very quickly. So what is the trick we will learn today? So the first part what we are learning today is squaring, and the second is cubing and squaring. Now, squaring is a quite easy, but cubing is a little bit difficult because squaring we have done earlier. How? Let me understand. Okay, like 96. Square it. Okay, we have many methods, but let us apply the first method. 96 into 96. The first method is the crisscross method. So what you will do in it? First, write it very openly. First step, multiply 6 into 6. Second step, multiply 9 into 6 plus multiply again 9 into 6. That 9 into 6 is different. You have to multiply these two and add them. So, and the last step is 9 to 9. So just 3 steps and you will get your answer. Okay, let's multiply 6 into 6, 36. 3. Carry forward. 6 into 9, 54. 9 into 6, 54 is equal to 108 plus the carry forward. It will become my 111 and right one carry forward 11. Last step 9 to 9, 81. 81 plus the carry forward is equal to 92. 9 to 1 6. Now let's apply the second method. The second method to square any number is that, okay, I made you understand in the previous videos that how to do how to multiply two-digit numbers, not only two-digit numbers, any number with each other with the base method, using the base method. So like 96 we took, right? 96. The next number is again 96. Take a base 100. Now, how much you have to subtract from 100 to make 96 is 4. So, write minus 4. From this, again minus 4. Now, to multiply this in two parts. The answer is in two parts. So, the first part, the second part. Now, how will we get the first part is that either subtract, okay, subtract I get because here is negative. So, either subtract 4 from 96 here or subtract it from here. Same thing. 96 minus 4, 92. So the first number you have got. The second number is that multiply these two. Now, if you multiply these two, it would be equal to 16. Now, if the answer of the second part comes in negative, here minus minus becomes plus. But if the answer is in negative, what you have to do, just put a 0 and write minus 16. Means the sum you have got, write it here and solve it again. In this, you have got a positive number, so we'll write straight away write 16. 9216 is your answer. So it's a very easy method and you will even get the answer in minutes. Like you multiply any two digits. If I am talking about squaring, like if you see 35 square, the first, okay, 35 square, okay, let us take something near 100. Okay, 112. You have to add 12 to make it 112. So in 100 we have to add 12. Yes. So you will write plus 12, 112 plus 12. First number, add it, it will become 124. First number you got, very easy. The second number, multiply these to 144. You got the answer in seconds. Very easy. So squaring I have made you understand two methods. Now there is third method also. If you multiply, okay, if you square any five in a digit which ends with five, like 95, 105, 125, even the three-digit numbers. Like if you, okay, if you do 95, first multiply these two, 25, and 9, multiply it with the next number. Like if it is 9, multiply it with 10. 9 to 10, 90. You got the answer 9025. 125, write 25 because you have to multiply these two, 25, and 12 into next number 13. 12 into 13 is equal to 156. You got your answer. 105, write 25, 10 into the next number, 110. You got the answer. So these tricks are very, very easy, and you can understand in the very less time. So now we have understood various methods of squaring. Now let us give some time to cubing also. Now cubing, that I already told you that cubing is little bit difficult because you have to pay some more attention to it. So what you have to do in cubing, that, okay, let us take an example. So basically there are two methods of doing cubing, but I don't want my students to just confuse in that which method to do, and second method is a little bit difficult also. So first method is easier as compared to that, but not as much easier, but it is easier. So let us see the first method. Now the first one, okay, let us take 26 cube. Now if we take out the cube of it, it's very difficult, and you can apply this method for higher numbers also, 96 cube and 99 cube. So it becomes very easy to solve those cubes. Now let us first try from easier, 26 cube. Now, okay, first what you have to do, that divide into two parts, 2, 6, okay, a is equals to 2, b is equals to 6. Now what you have to do, that learn a equation, a cube, first write a cube, and at last write b cube. In the centers write a square b, ab square. Now if you are not able to remember which square comes first and which square comes afterwards, always remember that a square b is coming earlier, so you have to take the a square first and then the b square. Now then what you have to do, write 2a square b and then 2a b square. So whatever you take out from this, multiply it with 2. Now what you have to do now, just write the carry forward here, then write what you got here, and okay, let us add the final answer here. So let us write it. B cube. What is B cube? 6 cube 216. 21 carry forward. Write it here. AB square. What is AB square? A 2 into B square, 36. It would be equal to 72. Add it to its twice, 144. It would be equal to 216, the same number. Write 6 here, 21 here. A square b. Okay, what is your a square b? A square b is 4 into 16. Okay, not 16, not 16, it's 6. 6. It would be equal to 24 and add it to its twice, 48. 24 plus 48 would be equal to 72. Write 2 here, 7 carry forward. A cube. It would be equal to 8. Write 8 here. Now the final answer. 6, add these two, 27. 2 carry forward, 25, again 2 carry forward, 70. And here's the answer. So, if you solve it like this, it will be very, very, very difficult. And this equation is also not very difficult to learn. A cube, at the last b cube, a square b, ab square, and 2i's of that. Very, very easy. So, you can solve a number of examples through it. It will become very easy for you. So, I will meet you in the next session. I will keep uploading such videos which will help you in your mathematic problems. So, please keep updated on my videos. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.